Best budget comms headset. Let's talk about it. There's a lot of different options within this space. I know a lot of people get confused with what's compatible with what is truly the best, what radio do I use, and there's a lot going on there. We're not talking about radios in this video specifically, but I have a lot of other videos on that subject, so you should check those out if you want to know radio stuff specifically. But on the headset front, there's a couple criteria points we need to meet for the headsets to meet the point of this video. 1. The headsets we discuss have to be capable of protecting your ears in a shooting environment. That means that the decibel limit has to be lowered to a point where it is safe to shoot with these on. 2. They have to be comms capable. They don't necessarily need to come with the microphone, but they need to be able to have one added on to them. All of the headsets that we discuss have a 3.5mm jack in the side, which makes comms possible with these headsets using a system like the multi-mount mic. And third, all of these headsets have to be in the budget pricing range. For me and for most of my viewers, the budget pricing range is in the $45 to $50 point. That's what we're discussing. I can see going up to 70 or 80, maybe up to 100, but anything past that, you're getting into the mid-tier, getting into high later on. And if you do have the money to afford things like Sordens or Comtacs, I would definitely recommend going with those. I had both of them and I like them a lot, and both are comms capable. So I was in your position once too. I didn't have all the options in the world for headsets. I had Howard Lite Impact Sports, and I wanted to use comms with the Howard Lite Impact Sports, so the multi-mount mic came along to fix that because there's really no good way to do it otherwise, but we're going to talk about that later. So let's go over my third favorite option on the list. That is the Walker's Razors. I really like the Walker's Razors in general. There is one issue with them though. So the gel cups I've added in to make them more comfortable. There are a lot of different color options for this headset. Great system overall. They're comfortable. However, the big gripe with these that most people have is they don't have directional sound in most of their models. Directional sound is I can hear where the sound is coming from when I've got these on. These just play the sound. You don't necessarily know where it's coming from. Now the plus side of that is I can turn these microphones here whichever way I want. It doesn't really matter, but you won't know where sound is coming from. If you are just using these for range purposes, you don't necessarily need to know that, so it doesn't really matter. If you are using these for tactical purposes, a lot of people find that they don't fit their use case for that reason. These do have a 3.5mm input on the side, and I've attached this little Velcro panel here, which is going to let us add a mic, but I don't have one on this set. I have it on a future set. So these are my third favorite option. They come in at around the $45 to $50 price range, and they are good to go. I really like them, but they're third for the reason of directional sound. Now let's go over the second favorite option, the ones I have the most use time on, Howard Lite Impact Sports. Also a great headset, around the same price range. I've got gel cups installed on these as well. Great headset, a little fewer color options. I've got these in OD green, which is the most popular color that these come in. If you're gonna see one, it's probably in this color. And it's a great headset as well. These have directional sound, which is really, really useful in a tactical environment. That's why mostly you'll see these mounted to headsets as opposed to the Walkers. You can still mount both, but these have much better directional sound. Because of that, it's going to matter which way you face these microphones here. They're going to pick up sound better when the microphones are facing them. And that allows you to do a really cool trick, which I'll have to do another video on too. You can face these directional mics in the sound of the sound you want to hear. If you're at a class or something and your instructor is talking behind you, you can turn these headsets around and they will pick up more of the instructor than what's downrange. And that's a super cool little trick. I'll do a video on that, but these also have a 3.5mm input that is going to allow us to do comms. And moving on to my favorite option, and actually the cheapest, most inexpensive of all of these options, the Pelor range guards. I like these the most because of their feel, and they're also actually cheaper than the rest. These, I believe I bought them for 35 to 40 bucks, so a little bit better. And these, in my opinion, are the most comfortable. I don't have gel cups in these. I have the original foam cups that came with them. I find them extremely comfortable. The seal is great. They've got a lot of cushion. That's just a personal preference. A lot of people in the comments are going to say that they like one of those two far better. It's just your personal preference. It doesn't really matter. There's nothing objectively better with either one of these for comfort. It purely comes down to what is comfortable for you. So great budget price point. There are like no color options, I believe, for these. You're going to have to get them in gray. It's just how it is. These have a 3.5mm input, which allows us to make them comms capable. And how we're going to do that is we're going to Velcro to the side the multi-mount mic. This is a product sold by my company. The multi-mount mic allows you to talk with a headset that has a 3.5mm input. It's attached to the side using dual lock Velcro. And a lot of people hear that and go, well, can't you just rip it off? Won't it fall off? So right now I'm holding the headset by the Velcro. I'm only holding it by the Velcro. These aren't falling off. They're not going to fall off. This Velcro is incredibly strong, and I have not been able to rip it off I'll break the mic before I do that. So the Velcro is great, no risk of that. These are going to Velcro onto the side of your headset, and you're going to have this down lead that comes down here. You're going to need a PTT option, and that's where we get into radios. Talk about that briefly. This is not a 3.5 millimeter plug. It's way bigger, and you're going to need a specific PTT. We also sell those to make this system work, and that converts this to your radio connection. We offer those PTTs for Baofeng UV5Rs, the K1 connector. We offer them for the UV9R variants. We offer them for XTS 5000s for all of your Motorola's. And we also are going to soon be offering them in Yaesu variants. So all of your different radio types, that's going to cover them. You don't have to worry about that. And there's also a bunch of different styles depending on your use case or what you like for feel of the button. So with that system, you're going to be able to talk using the microphone, and you're also going to be able to hear incoming transmissions on the headset itself, and that makes this a comms capable set. So I know you guys are interested in budget options, so let's go over the price point on that. The microphone and PTT options are going to come to probably a little more than $100, and this headset is going to be under $50 usually. So for $150, not including the radio, you can have an entire comms capable headset system. Compare that to Comtacs. Comtacs new can come from $500 to $800, sometimes above that. Used, you can sometimes pick them up in the $400 range, something like that. So this system, I can get 3 of them for the price of a pair of used Comtacs usually. So that's not bad, and if you are budget-minded and you already have one of those headset options, you can just slap one of these mics on the side of it, and you don't need to go buy a whole new system just to get comms. So this personally, the Peltor Range Guards, is a system I recommend the most. However, if you do buy these and you don't like the feel of them, don't get too mad at me. It is personal preference. I would really recommend you finding a friend who has some of these different headset options, trying them out, seeing which one fits you the most, not just trying them on once, spending some time in them, seeing how they feel, and you're going to arrive at an option that best fits you. So specifically on the mic, I'm going to put the links to all that kind of stuff in the bio description of this video. You can find the mics on defensedistributors.com and covert-arms.com and all the PTT options for that, as well as a bunch of radio accessories. The headsets, I bought all of my headsets off Amazon, but these just come wherever. You can find them in big box stores. They're widely available. So those are my favorite options for budget headset setups with comms capabilities. If you have another one that you like more, drop it in the comments. I'll check it out. I might do a video on it. I want to bring you guys the best options, so I test a lot of these systems to try to find the best system, and this is just my favorite. So anyways, if you like these kinds of videos, we're going to be doing a lot more stuff regarding the in-depth use of comm systems and how to make that appropriate for the budget-minded American militia man. So subscribe to the channel if you want to see a bunch of those, and I will see you guys in the next video.